Hi, I'm Attorney Chuck Grainger. I'm a bankruptcy lawyer in Montgomery, Alabama. We also have offices just north of Montgomery in Prattville and south of Montgomery in Troy. But we service the Montgomery greater area with bankruptcy law. And I'm here to talk to you at this time about Montgomery bankruptcy attorneys or Montgomery bankruptcy lawyers. Or it could be that you're in Troy or Prattville or Wetumpka or some other place and you need a bankruptcy attorney. I can tell you the good news is that we have a lot of excellent bankruptcy attorneys that practice regularly before our courts here. We have two great judges that I've enjoyed practicing in front of for years. In our division, which is the Montgomery division, we have one judge that handles Chapter 7 cases, and we have one judge that handles Chapter 13 cases, generally speaking. And so I've enjoyed that relationship for years. And so you have good lawyers, you've got good judges, and the trustees as well are excellent. They're very professional. So the players in the system here in the Montgomery area are outstanding. But as far as trying to choose a bankruptcy lawyer, there's different ways of doing that. I would encourage you to ask around. I mean, that's one of the best ways to find any lawyer, is to talk to people that may have used a lawyer and find out about their experience, whether they're happy with it or not. We get most of our business from referrals, and so it's easy for me to say, yeah, ask around. But anyway, there are other lawyers that get referrals as well, of course. And you know, the main thing is, though, you really do need a lawyer. You don't need to be thinking that you're going to figure out what you need to do and then you're going to go see a lawyer. You need to figure out how to get a lawyer and then figure out what you're going to do, because that lawyer is going to know the ins and outs, the traps, the pitfalls, and things that are far more complex than you'll be able to figure out on your own just by going on the internet and reading a lot or watching a lot of videos. It's good to become informed. We have a very informative website that'll be displayed at the end of this video. It's at GraingerLegal.com. And it has quite a number of web pages that address very specific subjects that you can learn about if you have questions of anything from, say, will I lose my security clearance, to how does a Chapter 7 work, all kinds of things that you can learn about there. And where should I find a lawyer, how to find a lawyer, a lot of that's addressed as well. But at any rate, we do have excellent attorneys in this area. And I prefer to, if it were me, I would want to work with a local attorney. There are some attorneys that you notice advertise a lot. You see all these billboards for lawyers all over the state. And they can't be everywhere at one time. And they're usually good lawyers. But oftentimes if you're dealing with somebody that is operating by remote control, you're going to end up with a different lawyer than the one that's advertising. And so I would encourage you to find somebody locally and to find somebody that is going to help you and that you can meet with and feel like they're going to look after your interests. I think that's real important. You don't want to feel like you're just a number. You don't want to feel like you're going through the drive-thru at the fast food place and you say, no pickles, and they put pickles on there anyway. And so it's important that you develop a rapport with your lawyer and that there's somebody that you feel like you can trust. I will tell you this, no lawyers are perfect. I can tell you that we make mistakes, but we knock ourselves out whenever we make a mistake to fix it. And almost always we can fix it. And so the system that we have allows us to amend things and to correct things in such a way so that you shouldn't have to push the panic button. So I hope this gives you a little bit of insight as far as the Montgomery area bar. They're excellent. We help each other out. We get along with each other even though we're competing with one another. Oftentimes if they're out sick or if they've got to want to see their child in school play, I'll stand in for them. And that means when you're in court, it might be another lawyer there, but in an emergency situation. So anyway, the idea is we want to make sure that you're taken care of. All the lawyers, I think, pretty much feel the same way about that. But you need to get in and see one, and you need to think, do I really feel comfortable with this person? If you don't, just make another appointment with somebody else, and then maybe they can help you. So I hope this information is helpful to you. If you do want to make an appointment with our firm, you're welcome to call or text. We've got it set up where you can text us on our main number, and that's 334-260-0500. And in our firm, we look at bankruptcy, but we also look at non-bankruptcy options, whatever it takes to help you get out of the hole. Thank you for listening.